Hey everyone, it's TJ here, and we are back with the Princes of Parma after a short break while we get to grips with FM22. Could we potentially have our hand on the Serie A trophy by Christmas? Let's see. So I know I said I was going to bring this back for the Real Madrid game in the Champions League, but given the fact that kind of ended up being a bit of a dead rubber, I decided to focus on the league where things have been a little bit more exciting. As you can see, we came third in our Champions League group. We drew twice against, we lost twice, 1-0 to Man United. Obviously, you saw in the last episode, we lost 1-0 away, and then we also lost 1-0 at home. We then beat Kiev 2-0 at home, which, was great, but Man U and Real drew, which meant that they've both finished, Real were going to finish on 10 points minimum, which was just too far for us to overcome, would have left us with a 4-point gap. But it did secure our place in the Europa League, which realistically, I'm going to be gunning to win that. The board want me to reach the quarterfinal, but I want that trophy. That's another trophy I want under our belts. We did then finish up the Champions League at home to Real Madrid, and we battered them 4-1. As you can see, Shevchik got all 4 goals, which was incredible. With regards to the league, this 3-2 against Torino was a game full of defensive errors. Their first goal, well, not necessarily defensive errors, just individual errors. Their first goal came from Gordon Szoboszlai trying to do a short free kick on their box, on the outside of their box. The ball got intercepted, and Fröhling, for Torino, just ran the full length of the pitch, took it round Kepa and scored. Literally, he ran about 70 yards and then just did Kepa. We then made it 1-1, and then again, another defensive mistake. This time, Guardiola completely missed the header, and Fröhling again ran in behind and scored. Went 2-2. And then let's get in towards the 89th minute, 80th minute, and we were trying to push for the win, really. So it's kind of self-inflicted, but we had another free kick from the edge of the box. They intercepted it, played a long ball forward. For some reason, I had virtually no defenders back, even though I was supposed to have had at least 2 or 3 defenders back from the corner, the free kick. And they scored in the 93rd minute, which was our first league defeat in 15 league games. That was the first defeat all season. As you can see, we've beat the likes of Milan. We beat the likes of Napoli since I last saw you. We had an epic game against Roma, which we won 5-4 away. So yeah, that leaves us currently top of the table, 3 points clear of Juventus, 5 points clear of Inter, who've got a game in hand. We are about to play a game against Sassuolo, which will put us back with a game in hand over Parma. Theoretically, 2 over Inter, although they are playing tomorrow, I believe, or are they playing on the Monday? Playing on the Monday against Lazio, so who knows? They might slip up there. But if things keep going our way, who have we got between now and Christmas? We've got Sassuolo and Sampdoria. If results go our way in that week, we could be going in quite comfortably clear at the top. Certainly coming up to the end of January, with this run of games before we come up to the crunch games against Lazio, Inter, and Juve. This run of 3 games here is going to be massive in the pursuit of the title. If we can I would say, if we can be undefeated here with at least 2 wins, like we did the first time round, I think the title will be, very, very firmly in our grasp, especially when you look at those last 4 games, Sassuolo, Sampdoria, Cremonese and Empoli. And don't get me wrong, Sassuolo did start this season very well and they were top for a time, but they've kind of dipped a bit lately. So this is the team we're going with. Shevchik staying in, Szoboszlai is coming back in. Hungary played against Real Madrid. We wanted to give Szoboszlai the rest because the league obviously was more important. Ruggieri, he's had a bit of a spell out because Grimaldo wanted some game time, which I was more than happy to give him because he's done well since he's come in, but he's suspended for this. So Ruggieri's back in. Galvez is in for Emerson because Emerson's been playing quite poor, and Galvez actually played really well against Real Madrid. Esposito, he's staying on the bench. He's had I would say, hit and miss season. I think he's only on 9 goals so far, which for him is quite tame. I'm not sure if this sort of change in tactic with the 3 sort of deep in midfield isn't benefiting him, but Shevchik has been impressive, so impressive when he's come on. In 7 starts, 13 appearances, 10 goals and 4 assists. Yeah, including that 4 against Real Madrid. So he's looked really good, really creative. Laying on 4 assists and 10 goals. So he's going to carry on playing in this. Gomez, he is already on 11 assists for this season. Not, in all comps, he's only 4 off equaling Gould's record for an entire season that Gould set, only a couple of seasons ago. So the way Gomez is going, he couldn't end up being the assist master this season. So yeah, this is a big game. Build on the defeat after Torino and the impressive midweek win against Madrid. If we can bring that form into this game, try and restore at least a 6-point gap to Juventus. That'll be massive for us. I find sometimes what works against these 5-3-2s is to stick the width to very narrow, because it gets the wingers to cut in even further, so they almost sort of occupy this position. Which then, when you've got a number 10 and a striker, it can almost make it like a 4v3. It kind of negates the effect of the wing backs, really, because they kind of have to tuck in more, which, if they're not playing as inverted wing backs, may not be so natural for them. Not many chances so far. Not many chances at all. Really, really not much happening. You might notice that Pogba's not playing. That is because he picked up a hip injury against, might have been Napoli or someone. Like it was in a relatively important game, which has basically put him out for 2 to 4 months, even with a specialist. So he is hopefully coming back to full fitness soon, and hopefully we'll have him back for the crunch games in the new year. This is such a dirt game. Look at this, 1 shot on target from each team. What is going on here? Tame. Not a single highlight. I have put it on key highlights for now because I was trying to get through the Madrid game quite quickly. And I'm probably quite glad that I did for this, because it's been garbage. Gave them a bit of a lambasting at half-time. The was not good enough. Need to step it up. Go on, Lars. I mean, it's a shot. Whew. Novella's pulled a muscle. That's no good. So we dealt with that injury by taking Ravella off and bringing on Pascali, who was the youngster we got from Lazio. And then also taking Gould off, who was tired, and bringing on Esposito. So we've gone basically like a 4-2-2-2. Is that the right number of 2s? 2 wingers, 2 strikers. Shevchik partnering Esposito up front. Little nugget of in-game trivia for you. Arezzo, who we sold to Man City, he got loaned out to Hertha Berlin in the summer. I mean, he seems to have done okay, but City spending 60-odd million on him from me, and basically then not really done much with him, and then just farmed him out on loan. Bit of a shame to see him, stuck potentially like that. Oh my word, Szoboszlai, that was terrible. Because he had that blinding season where he got 31 goals for us, and then broke his foot in the Copa America, and came back, struggled, but then City came in and gave me 66 million for him. Didn't do much with him when they had him, I don't think, and then they just loaned him out to Hertha Berlin. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Thank you, Kepa. Go on, Rodders, what can you do? That was just terrible. I'm already eyeing up my final change. I know what I'm likely to do. Nice ball. Galvez into Rodders. Shot is blocked by Esposito, I think. Ugh. Alp trying the cute little pass out to Szoboszlai. Okay, we're making that change. We're bringing on... Where is he? This guy, Mauricio Hungria, who I did not think was going to be this useful this early on. He has been in such good form for us. He's been so good. Look, I mean, his attributes, he's 3-star, but his attributes, you look at him and you think, yeah, decent, but nothing stellar. And he has been so good. Unlucky Rotters. Come on, boys. Dominating them here. Absolutely dominating. Let's just go for it. I mean, this is kind of what I did against Torino when it was 2-2. I pushed for it and then they countered and stole the win. Took away our invincible start to the season. I was livid. But, hey, things like that happen. That's a poor cross. Just send it back. Send it back to the keeper. Rodders. Drives. Tackle by Riedewald. Galvez. I thought he was going to... Well, he should have stolen that. As if he's called Arse. It's an unfortunate name, isn't it? Siva Arse. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That very attacking has given me a little bit of anxiety. Well, Shevchik has had a massive come down in this game, hasn't he? 4-0. At home to Real Madrid. 4 goals, at home to Real Madrid. And he's averaging a 6.4 today. That should be out now. How did someone not win that? Thank you, Kepa. Good save. Right, I'm going to try actually stretching it the other way now. Let's go fairly wide. The last 10 minutes, just try something different. Bit of a European hangover, I think. Come on, Mauricio, let's go. Drive, head down, go. Okay, plays it to Rodders, I don't mind that. Come on, Rodders. Skips past one. Tame shot. Straight at the keeper. Ah, this is a joke, this. I knew I should have just done with the Madrid game. I thought, oh, bit of a dead rubber, it doesn't really count for anything. That was much better than this. This has been garbage. What a load of tripe. Awful cross. And that's terrible. Why would you do that from an attacking position? What was that all about? What a pants game, everyone. I'm sorry about that. Well, that was a load of rubbish, but hopefully we'll bounce back against 18th place Sampdoria, get the win, get our title challenge well and truly back on track, powering through into the new year, and we will be back for the first leg of the Europa League. I don't know who we're going to be playing yet. We're going in the first knockout round, and yeah, we'll see who we get, and I will see you then. It will be for the second leg, naturally. Hopefully, it will be a simple case of seeing things through after a first leg domination. Once again, everyone, thanks for dropping by. If you are enjoying this stuff at the moment, I know everyone's playing FM22, but as I said, we're going to get this finished. So if you're liking it, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and ring that notification bell. I'm about to go and record episode 2 of The Spirit of 97 with Borussia Dortmund, and I will see you there. Take care, everyone. Bye.